Here's our Friday workout with our warm-up, our classic lanes, 10 exercises. And our workout is a bit of a new format. So as you can see, still with the cardio, with the machines, bike and rower. And then we'll read it off the top. So 30 work, 10 rest will be on the timer. You're going back and forth between machines and exercises. So every 30 seconds, you go back and forth. You'll add an exercise to a complex each time you switch back to the exercises. So you're working your way across the board. For example, if you start on the bike, you go 30 seconds bike, and then 30 seconds dumbbell clean if you're on the top row. Then you're back to 30 seconds on the bike, and then you got 30 seconds for your clean into an overhead press. So basically, every time you go back to the exercises, you're adding a part onto the complex, which you'll do for 30 seconds. Bigger classes, one person will be on the machine, one person will be doing the complex. So I'll show all the complexes straight through, but remember, in the earlier cycles, you'll either be doing just one or just a few, not the entire complex. So we'll start. Our top row is the bike paired with the dumbbell, where we've got a clean. Remember, your first 30 seconds will be only cleans. Your second time through will be clean into an overhead press. The third time through is a clean overhead press and lunge. And finally, for your final 30 is a clean overhead press, lunge, and squat, like so. Next row is the rower paired with the slam ball, where we'll start with a reverse lunge, and then you'll bring it up into a halo, which you'll then bring into a slam, pick it up for a front raise. So again, reverse lunge, halo, slam, front raise, like such. Third station is back to the bike, back to the dumbbells. We'll start with a push-up for your first 30. Simple push-ups there. Right into a row both sides. You got a plank swing for your third, into a side plank reach when you finally put it all together there. To row 4, back to the rower and the box, where we'll start with a front heel drop for the first 30 seconds. The next time you go from a front heel drop into a curtsy lunge, then a front heel, curtsy lunge, you'll add in a side heel drop, and then finally, after the side heel drop, you got a one leg drive up and off the box. Let's see. Row 5, you got the bike again with our dumbbells, starting with another lying pullover. Might switch this because we've done it a few times this week. But you got the lying pullover. You'll lift your legs for a straight leg reach for number 2, into an oblique sit up like such, bringing it to a side plank hip drop to finish that out. Last row is the rower paired with some bodyweight exercises. Starting first 30 seconds is our squat jump, and then you'll do a broad jump and then a lunge jump, finishing with a burpee. So I know it's a new format. I'm not sure if I explained it perfectly. Hopefully in class I'll be able to explain it a little better when we get there. Try it one more time just so it makes sense. So for an example, if you're starting in the top row and you're starting on the machine, you go 30 seconds on the bike, you'll have 10 seconds to move to do 30 seconds of a clean. You get then 10 seconds to move back to the bike to be on there for 30 seconds. 10 seconds to move back to your dumbbells while you do a clean into an overhead press for 30 seconds. And then back onto the bike for 30 seconds. Back to the machine is a clean overhead press into a lunge straight away for 30 seconds. Finally, then the bike for your last time at that station, and then 30 seconds to put it all together, a clean into an overhead press, into a lunge, into a squat. So same thing applies to each station. There are 4 exercises that flow pretty well into each other. We might Switch the time up if needed. Might be a minute, but we'll see when we get there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy.